So today we're going to be talking about the situation Pokimane just revealed to everyone about her editor. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, so Pokimane was on stream, and while she was on stream, she just straight up kind of said that the editor she used to work with was a bit freaky. And when I initially saw the tweets, I had to make sure I reread them, because who just casually, tells someone this? Like, you couldn't get Batman to get this information out of me. So before we take a look at the clip, I just want to say that I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers, and if you could leave a like and subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing.
I'm sorry that I asked that stupid question so many times. It wasn't my purpose to annoy you and the chat, and I can understand that it is annoying. I will never ask such a nonsense question again, and I hope that I can join the chat again. I'm sorry. Why do I feel bad? Why do I feel bad?
So this is actually my first time watching the clip, and I just don't know when she's gonna randomly come out and be like, yo, my editor was a bit of a freak, but right now she's talking about, I'm thinking, just unban requests or something like that. And first of all, I don't know why she feels sorry. This is a weirdo. Like, if I was Pokimane, I would just straight up reject it and move on. Cause like, this guy is a weirdo.
Guys, this is reminding me of like a crazy story.
So I'm pretty sure we all know who she's talking about here, the editor in question, and it's still crazy to me that she somehow found out, or he admitted it.
But it's gonna be a secret between us. Okay. Because I thought of it, because when I was reading this and the message was actually nice, I was like, why do I feel bad? Like, I actually want to forgive this person.
Pokimane has like 100,000 viewers a stream, so I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna be a big secret. I'm pretty sure the goddamn aliens know about this story right now. And I still don't know why she feels bad about a weirdo in her chat. Like, I'm just saying, if I was her, I would have permanently banned that guy and just moved on.
So here's my story. Many, many years ago, when I was like super omega active on YouTube, and I was working with a lot of different editors. There was one editor in particular that I would work with a lot because his edits were really, really good, but he had one major problem, which was that sometimes out of nowhere, his videos would just be like a week or two late.
I'm sorry, but this situation is just so funny and bizarre. Like, it's so unbelievable. This editor really fumbled some generational wealth type shit, all because he was a bit too horny. And I still don't know how she knows this. Like, I still don't know how.
And when you're trying to upload consistently, and when that's really important for the algorithm, is kind of a problem. But his edits were fucking heat. So I was just like, I don't know. I was like trying to make it work with him, and I would ask him like, is there anything that I can help?
So look, I know a couple of tips Pokimane can use right now, and the first tip is just to straight up turn the face cam off and make sure that editor has no images to work off, if you know what I'm trying to say, because that editor is a freak. This man will do it to anything.
With anything that I can do to kind of like make it easier to be on time. And like, you're welcome to tell me if you're going to be a bit slower with the upload so that maybe we can work around it, blah, 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 blah. Months go by, and he messages me out of the blue, and he says, hey, do you have time to talk?
I guess we know how Pokimane knows this information of her editor being a freak, and I still don't know why the editor, told her this, because this is like something you take to the grave, you know what I mean? Like, why did he tell her months later that he was doing some fiendish activities and gooning for her? Or with like, I don't know the saying, bro, I'm sorry, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. Why did he just casually tell her this?
I'm ready to finally tell you why I've been struggling so much with deadlines. And I said, oh, like, great, hopefully this is something that we can fix. Tell me why he proceeds to tell me that the reason why he would sometimes turn around videos a week or two late is because he couldn't stop touching himself.
Yo, you know what I have just been overlooking this entire time? him being 1 week late, that is just absolutely diabolical. Like, how are you a week late on some edits, bro? I just know his reproductive organ, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the word, but you know the word I'm trying to say, must be hurting. Like, it has to be sore. It might have just fallen off at that point. Cause goddamn, a week late on some edits? How is that possible? But something I would just never understand is why he would just casually tell her this months later. You know what I mean? This is something, like I said before, you take to the grave. This is something that you would even tell God himself. But this man told Pokimane like she's the fucking person who's gonna forgive him of his sins. That's not how it works. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, a like and subscribe would be absolutely amazing. And let me know if you would ever confess to something like this, because I wouldn't.